Hello and welcome to this video. My name's Kat, I run Loops by Kat, and normally I make Pokemon patterns. But recently I made a T-Rex pattern. This pattern is a no-sew pattern, and I think he's just a little derpy guy and I really like him. The pattern is linked down in the description, and today I am gonna see how many T-Rexes I can make in a day. For this video, I am gonna work all day. The only breaks I'm gonna take are for food or bathroom or maybe transportation, but I'm gonna try to crochet on those too. For these T-Rexes, I am gonna use 100% cotton yarn. I'm gonna use that because with this yarn I am able to donate these afterwards, as I don't really have anything that I need 20 T-Rexes for. But I have an organization near me that collects small crocheted or knitted toys and gives them to ERs to be able to give to children that are having a rough day. And I think mini T-Rexes are going to be a hit with that. And my guess is going to be about 15 to 20. Maybe. It is currently, I don't know if you can see it, it's 8:35 in the morning. So I'm gonna continue this like until 10, I think. Something like that. Let's see how many I make. The first dino, as you saw, is done. It's pretty big. I used 2 strands for it, therefore the size. It took me 57 minutes to complete. Admittedly a bit longer than I thought it would. I was aiming for about 45. So my guess earlier might be a bit optimistic. Let's make another one. I think I'm gonna... This was a little hard on my hands to work with 2 strands of the thinner yarn. I have like a medium thing, so I think I'm gonna make one of those and hopefully that's less hard on my hands. So I'm gonna get some breakfast really quickly and I'm gonna get started on the next one. I just finished the second dino, this little guy, and the time is currently 10:54. So I think it went a little bit faster, like a couple minutes faster than our orange one over here. I think that might be because the yarn was just nicer to work with, as it was single-stranded and it doubled. I will use as many of my single-stranded 8/6 cotton as I can to save my hands a bit. My hands are usually fine. I'm pretty sturdy, like crochet-wise. But if I'm doing double-stranded all day, I will not be able to finish this challenge. But next up, I feel like I have like a pale blue somewhere. I'm gonna find that and get going with that. So yeah, it's about 11. So I guess I'll see you at noon. it is noon. It's 12:03 and we got a blue one done. A very light blue, pale blue. I kind of got the idea to like give them small attributes. Like I would put a flame on the tail of this one, maybe a belly, and call it a Charmander, or like a T-Rex dressed up as a Charmander. This could get like a little shell and Squirtle. This could get a little plant on the back and be a Bulbasaur. I thought that would just be kind of fun for giving them away anyway, just to put them apart a little bit. I may do that at some point. I'm not going to do it in the video, in this video at least, just because that would kind of take away from the purpose and we wouldn't know how many I could actually make because I was spending time making small extras for these. I think I'm gonna find a different chair. We have a chair over here that I think I'm gonna place myself in for the next one. I have a fun rainbow yarn that I kind of want to use because I can't really use it for anything else. It is a small yarn, so I'm thinking I'm gonna pair it up with something else to do like a 2-strand, go for like this size. I just need to check the weight and see if we have enough. Because like I use this filled skein for this, so I have remaining of that, so I can calculate how much 1 strand of this needs in grams. I think we have enough, but like just in case, I don't want to run out and have to do the bottom something else. So I'm gonna check that. I just found the skein. I think we have plenty, but just in case. So we have basically half a skein left, so it's 24 grams. So one takes like 12 grams. I think we could actually just do it fully in rainbow easily. We'll definitely do it fully in rainbow 2 strands of this. I just tried to do a Centipole. It did not go well. Good thing we're using all of it, I guess. I might regret this decision, but here we are. It's too late now. This could not go wrong at all. No, no, no. I'm gonna get a 3.5 hook acquired. Now we just need to make a dinosaur. A rainbow dinosaur. Hopefully doing this with a smaller hook will make my hands hate it less. That's the hope at least. We can get to a point where I don't kill my hands because of this. So fun.
How hard can it be? It's immediately awful.
I'm regretting the yarn already. It's a big mess. And dino number 4 is done. It's kind of like, it's darker on this side than on this side just because of how the color pooling went. It's kind of fun. Way more green here and way less green. I don't know. I like it. It's gonna make some kid very happy, I'm sure. The time is 1:22. So to take a little extra time with unwinding the yarn and all that, I'm gonna find yarn for the next one, I guess. My hands are starting to cramp a little. I'm having a little annoyance here. So good that we just have like 8 hours to go. So fun. we officially made number 5. He looks exactly like the rest of them, but he's yellow. Next up, I think I'm gonna find like a pink, like a light pink. But before that, I'm gonna finish eating a bit of lunch. It's just bread and cheese. And it's almost 3 o'clock actually, so I must have been a bit slower after I timed the first one. But I think it's gonna be fine. I've been working on this for like 6.5 hours. And I did eat breakfast and I got some snacks and stuff throughout. So it should be fine. I'll probably be able to do 5 more before I have to call it. Maybe we'll make it to 11. The goal is, right now I'm calling it, the goal is 11. We now have another dino to the bunch. The purple one. I think it's like 7? I think it's number 7. The time is about 5:30. I don't know what that means anymore. It's just a number. 3, 4 more ish to go, and I'm not tired of this at all. No. This is the most fun I've had in a while, for sure. It's not the worst thing I could be doing. It's not too bad, actually. I thought it would be way worse to be doing the same thing over and over. The pattern only has like 8 rows of like straight single crochet, otherwise there's something to do on every row. So it actually keeps me pretty occupied. And they are cute. Gotta admit, they are cute. And I'm having fun by imagining what I can turn them into Pokemon-wise afterwards. I'm kind of running out of ideas for Pokemon that have like distinct features that'll tell a Pokemon knower what they are just by a color and one or two features. I found a color. It's blue. I'm gonna make a swirl for the belly and call it a Poliwhirl. Or Poliwag. Poliwrath, you decide. It's an 8/8, so it's kind of what I've been making by the 2-stranded ones, so should be the same size as this. Maybe this will be easier to work in when it's just 1 strand. I'm not sure. We'll see. The time is now about 8. I got some dinner around 7 and my hands desperately needed a break. So after dinner I've been not crocheting for like half an hour. So that means we should extend our day by half an hour, meaning we have like at least an hour left. I'm thinking I'm gonna do at least one more. I found like a dark green yarn that I think a T-Rex is just gonna be nice in. And after that I have a red that is not the type of yarn I usually use, and this is slightly thicker. So it annoys me when I pull it up, I'm like, ooh, that's nice red, but it's the wrong yarn. It's not the yarn I use. So I'm gonna try to use up some of that too. I am gonna start with the green one. So we'll probably crochet until about 10, and then hopefully get both of these done. It's just a nice, like, dark green. It's a nice color. And it's gonna make for like a great dinosaur. I'm sure someone's gonna love that. Not gonna be me or my hands, but someone is gonna love that.
And but also, I'm going to roll like a big dog. What? Really? That's it. A woman.
It is now 9:02, and I'm gonna make one more dinosaur and call it a night. I wanted to like embroider eyes and stuff at the end. I may still do that, but right now, not sure. I'm gonna do this one. It's gonna be a smaller one because I don't want to double it up. My hands can't take the double up anymore. So we're just gonna make a smaller one, probably about this size, but in red. I'm gonna call it. My hands, everything is kind of hurting. I'm tired. I'm almost done with the red one, and I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow when I also sew on the eyes, and then we'll do like a roundup thing of what we did and all that. So I will go to bed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, it is now the next day plus a few months. It's fine. It's been a while. And I've done nothing from these T-Rexes in the meantime. But I do have them here. They exist still. The plan for today is to finish the little red one. Just needs a bottom and some feet. And then we're gonna embroider some simple faces on them and call it a day. They don't need a lot. We're gonna do that and pretend 2 or 3 months didn't go by without me ever looking at them again. So let's get on with that, shall we? As you saw, I think, we finished our little red one. So now we have all of our T-Rexes, and I hope we have all of our T-Rexes. I have 9. I hope I'm supposed to have 9, because otherwise someone's missing. I have 9, including this one. Right? No? One moment. I went on a rescue mission, but we got him. I was missing this one, and I remembered because I knew I'd made this color, and I didn't have it. And I have 9 T-Rexes. Again, I really hope that's all of them. Otherwise, we might have a problem. But I have 9 now. These 9. These. You've seen them. You know. I'm gonna weave in the ends and add a cute little face on them. It's It's gonna be very quick. And then we will be done. Yay! And that will be the end of this video. We have made a total of, again I hope it's all 9 T-Rexes in a day. I think it was about 12 hours. And lastly, I just want to remind you that this is a pattern that I designed and it's available for a couple dollars, I think. And I really hope that you will support me by getting this pattern if you like it. These T-Rexes turn out nice and you can crank out about 9 in the day. And if you do it in fluffy yarn, it'll be a lot bigger, I promise. That will be all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you another time. Bye!